down, children. Your friend, Mary Warren, has given us a deposition in which she swears she never saw familiar spirits, apparitions, nor any manifest of the devil. She claims as well that none of you have seen these things either. Now, children, this is a court of law. The law based on the Bible, and the Bible writ by Almighty God forbid the practice of witchcraft and prescribe death as the penalty thereof. But likewise, children, the law and the Bible damn all liars and bearers of false witness. Now then, it does not escape me that this deposition may be devised to blind us. It may well be that Mary Warren has been conquered by Satan, who sends her here to distract our sacred purpose. If so, her neck will break for it. But if she speak true, I bid you now drop your guile and confess your pretense, for a quick confession will go easier with you. Abigail Williams, rise. Is there any truth to this?
No, sir.
Children, a very augur bit will now be turned into your souls until your honesty is proved. Will either of you change your positions now, or do you force me to hard question?
I have not to change, sir. She lies.
You would still go on with this? A poppet were discovered in Mr. Proctor's house, stabbed by a needle. Mary Warren claims that you sat beside her in the court when she made it, and that you saw her make it, and witnessed how she herself stuck her needle into it for safekeeping. What say you to that?
It is a lie, sir.
While you worked for Mr. Proctor, did you ever see poppets in the house?
Goody Proctor always kept poppets.
Your Honor, my wife never kept no poppets. Mary Warren swears that it were her poppet.
Your Excellency,
Mr. Cheever.
when I spoke with Goody Proctor in that house, she said she never kept no poppets, but she did say she kept poppets when she was a little girl.
My wife has not been a girl these 15 years, Your Honor.
Poppet will keep 15 years, will it not?
It will keep if it is kept. But Mary Warren swears she never saw no poppets in my house, nor anyone else.
Why could there not have been poppets hidden when no one ever saw them?
There might also have been 2 golden candlesticks in my house, but no one ever saw them.
Your Honor, we are here precisely to discover what no one has ever seen.
Your Honor, what profit Mary Warren to turn herself about now? What may she gain but hard questioning or worse?
You are charging Abigail Williams with a marvelous cool plot to murder. Do you understand that?
I do, sir. I believe she means to murder.
This child would murder your wife.
This is not a child. Now hear me, Your Honor. In the sight of the congregation, she has been twice this year put out of the meeting house for laughter during prayer.
What's this? Laughter during...
Excellency!
Do you deny it, Mr. Paris?
I do not, sir. She is sometimes silly, but she is solemn now.
Now she is solemn and goes to hang people.
Quiet, man. Surely it have no bearing on the question, sir. Charges contemplation of murder.
Aye. But it strikes hard upon me that you will laugh at prayer. Continue, Mr. Proctor.
Mary, now tell the governor how you danced in the woods.
Excellency, since I come to this town, this man is blackening
In a
my
moment,
name.
sir, what is this dancing?
Mr. Proctor.
Abigail has led the girls to the woods, and they have danced there naked.
Excellency!
Mr. Paris discovered that there in the dead of night. There's the child that she is.
Mr. Paris!
All I can say is that I never saw anyone naked.
You discovered them dancing in the woods? Abigail!
Excellency, when I first arrived from Beverly, Mr. Paris told me that.
Do you deny it, Mr. Paris?
Do not, sir. But I never saw anyone naked.
But you have danced!
Aye, sir.
Your Excellency, if you will permit me.
Pray, proceed.
Now, Mary Warren, claim you never saw those spirits, who never afflicted by any manifest of the devil or the devil's agents.
No, sir.
Yet, caught when confronted by those condemned of witchery, faint, claiming that spirits left their body and choked you.
They were pretense, sir.
I cannot hear you.
They were pretense, sir.
But you did turn cold, did you not? I myself picked you up many times, and your skin were icy. Mr. Danforth!
I saw that many times.
She was only pretending, Your Honor. They're all marvelous pretenders.
Did you pretend to faint now?
Now?
Why not? Now there are no spirits attacking her, for none in this room is accused of witchcraft. So let her turn cold now. Let her see spirits now. Let her faint. Faint. Aye, faint. And prove to us that you can, how you fainted so many times in the court.
attacking now?
I cannot tell, sir.
Might it be that here we have no afflicting spirits loose? But in the court there were some?
I never saw no spirits.
Then see no spirits now, and prove to us that you can fate by your own free will as you claim.
I cannot do it.
Then you will confess, will you not? Attacking spirits made you to faint.
No, sir.
This is a clear attack on the court.
It's not an attack. I used to faint because I thought I saw spirits.
Thought you saw them.
But I did not, Your Honor.
How can you think you saw spirits unless you saw them?
I cannot tell how, but I did. I heard the other girls screaming, and you, Your Honor, you seem to believe them. And you were only sport in the beginning, but then the whole world cried, spirits! Spirits! I promise, Mr. Danforth. I only thought I saw spirits, but I did not.
Surely your excellency is not taken by this simple lie.
Abigail Williams, I bid you now search your hearts and tell me this, and beware of it, child. To God every soul is precious, and his vengeance is terrible on them that take life without cause. Is it possible, child, that these spirits you have seen are illusion only, some deception that may cross your mind when you...
Why, this is a base question, sir.
Child, I would have you consider it.
I have been hurt, Mr. Danforth. I've seen my blood running out. I've been near to murdered every night because I've done my duty pointing out the devil's people. And this is my reward. To be mistrusted, denied, questioned.
Child, I do not mistrust you.
Let you beware, Mr. Danforth. Think you so mighty that the power of hell may not turn your wits? Beware, there is...
What is it, child?
I know not. A wind, a cold wind has come! Your Honor, I'm free.
They're pretending, Your Honor.
She is cold, Your Honor. Touch her.
Mary, do you send this shadow on me?
Lord, save me. I freeze. I don't do that.
Mary Warren, do you wish her? I say to you, do you send your spirit out?
Let me go, Mr. Proctor. I cannot. Oh, Heavenly Father, please cast away this shadow.
Whore! How dare you tell that?
What do you...
It is a whore!
No, here!
Mr. Danforth,
You charge?
Oh, now she'll suck a sweetest stabby with.
You will prove this. This will not pass.
I've known her, Your Honor. I've known her.
You are a lecher.
John, you cannot know, Francis. It is true. It is true. She will deny it. But you will believe me, sir.
In what time? In what time and what place?
In the proper place. Where my beasts are bedded in. 8 months in. It has been 8 months now. She used to serve me in my house. A man may think God sleeps, but God sees everything. I know that now, sir. My wife, she took this girl soon after and put her out on the high road. To be what she is, a lump of vanity, sir. Forgive me, Your Excellency, forgive me. She thinks to dance with me on my wife's grave. And well she might, for I thought fondly of her, God help me. I lusted after her, and there's a promise in such sweat. But it's a whore's vengeance, and you will surely see it now. My wife had done no wrong, except she know a whore when she see one.
You deny every scrap and tittle of this?
if I must answer that, I will leave and I will not come back.
She does not deny it, Mr. Danforth. She does not deny it.
You will remain where you are. Sit you down. Mr. Paris, go into the court and bring Goodwife Proctor out. Mr. Paris, tell her not one word of what's been spoken here, and let you knock before you enter. Now we shall touch the bottom of this swamp. Your wife, you say, is an honest woman?
Aye, sir, she cannot lie. There are those that cannot read, those that cannot sing. My wife cannot lie.
And when she put this girl out of your house, she put her out for a harlot?
Aye.
And knew her for a harlot?
Aye, she knew her for a harlot.
Good then. And if she tell me, child, it were for harlotry, may God spread his mercy on you. Hold. Turn your back. Turn your back! Let you do likewise. Now let no one in this room speak one word, nor raise a gesture, aye or nay. Enter. Mr. Chief will report this testimony in all exactness. Are you ready?
Ready, sir.
Come here, woman. Look at me only and not at your husband. In my eyes only.
Good, sir.
You're given to understand that at one time you dismissed your servant, Abigail Williams.
That is true, sir.
For what cause did you dismiss her? You will look in my eyes only and not at your husband. The answer is in your memory, and you need no help to give it to me. Why did you dismiss Abigail Williams?
She dissatisfied me. And my husband.
In what way dissatisfied you?
She would...
Look at me. Was she slovenly, lazy? What disturbance did she cause?
Your Excellency, in that time I was sick and my husband is a good and righteous man. He is never drunk as some are, nor wasted his time playing at the shovelboard, but always hard at his work. But in my sickness, you see, sir, I was sick a long time after my last baby, and I thought I saw my husband turning somewhat from me. And this girl...
Look at me.
Abigail Williams.
What of Abigail Williams?
I came to think he fancied her. So one night I lost my wits, I think, and put her out on the high road.
Your husband. Did he indeed turn from you?
My husband is a goodly man,
Then
sir.
he did not turn from you.
He...
Look at me. To your own knowledge, has John Proctor ever committed the crime of lechery? Answer my question! Is your husband a lecher?
No, sir.
Remove her!
Elizabeth, tell the truth, Elizabeth!
Spoken, remove her!
Elizabeth, I have confessed it!
Oh, God!
She only thought to save my name.
Excellency, it is a natural lie to tell. I beg you stop now before another is condemned. I cannot turn my eyes from it no more. Private vengeance is working through this testimony. From the beginning, this man has struck me true. I believe him now. By my oath to God, I believe him. And I pray you call back his
He
wife.
spoke nothing of lechery, and this man lies.
I believe him. I cannot turn my face from it no more. This girl has always struck me false. She...
You will not! Be gone! Be gone, I say!
What is it, child? What's there? Girl, why do you...
It's on the beam, behind the rafters.
Where?
Why? Why do you come, yellow bird?
Where's a bird? I see no bird.
My face! My face!
Mr. Hale.
Be quiet.
Mr. Hale,
Be
use
quiet!
the word.
You cannot want to tear my face. Oh, God made my face. Oh, envy's a deadly sin, Mary. Oh, Mary, this is a black art to change your shape. No, I cannot stop my mouth. It's God's work I do. I'm in here. Mary, please don't come down.
Did she see this vision?
You cannot believe them.
She sees nothing. She sees nothing. Abby, you mustn't. Abby, you mustn't. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Mary Warren, draw back your spirit out of them.
Mr. Danforth.
Mr. Danforth!
You have compacted with the devil, have you?
Never, never.
Never, never!
Why can they only repeat you?
Give me a whip, I'll stop it.
They're sporting.
They're sporting!
Abby, stop it.
Abby, stop it!
Stop it.
Stop it! Stop it!
A little while ago you were afflicted. Now it seems to afflict others. Where did you find this power?
I have no power.
I have no power.
They're gulling you, mister.
Why did you turn about these past 2 weeks? You have seen the devil, have you not?
Mary, goddamn's all liars.
You've seen the devil. You've made compact with Lucifer, have you not?
Goddamn's liars, Mary.
What do you say? I cannot hear you. You will confess yourself or you will hang. Do you know who I am? You will hang if you don't open with me.
Mary, remember the angel. What he say to the little boy? Do that which is good.
Her wings! She's spreading her wings. Oh, she's going to come down. She's walking the beam. Oh, look out, she's coming down.
Mary, tell the governor Mary!
You're the devil's man.
Praise God.
Mary, how?
I'll not hang with you. I love God. I love God.
He bid you do the devil's work?
He got my me every day and every night. Just sign. Just sign.
Sign what?
The devil's book. You come with a book.
My name. You want my name? I'll murder you, he says, my wife hangs. We must go to Overthrow court, he says.
Mr. Hale!
He come by me every night. His eyes are like coal and his fingers claw my neck. I sign.
See, this child's gone wild.
Mary!
No, I'm not going away no more. I love God. I love God. Abby, I'll never hurt you no more.
What are you? You are combined with Antichrist, are you not? I have seen your power, mister. You will not deny it.
There is no witchcraft. These girls are frauds. You condemn an honest
I
man.
have nothing for you, Mr. Hale. Will you confess yourself befouled with hell, or do you keep that black allegiance yet? What say you?
I say God is dead!
Hear it! Hear it!
Fire. A fire is burning. I hear the black boot of Lucifer, and I see his filthy face. And it is my face they know I stand for it, as it is that of all those men who quailed to bring men out of ignorance, as I have quailed. And as you quail now when you know in all your black heart that this be fraud. God damns our kind especially, and we will burn. We will burn together!
Marshal! Take him and Corey with him to the jail.
I denounce these proceedings. I quit this court.
You are tearing down heaven and raising up the horn!
Mr. Hale! Mr. Hale!
Sir, good.
Majesty? Coming! Coming! Tituba, he's here. His Majesty's come.
Go to the north cell. This place is wanted now.
That don't look to me like His Majesty. Look to me like the Marshal. Oh. Is it you, Marshal? I thought for sure you'd be the devil coming for us. Could I have a sip of your cider for me going away?
Where is it you're off to?
We're going to Barbados. Soon the devil gets here with the feathers and the wings.
Oh, happy voyage to you.
A pair of bluebirds winging southerly, the two of us. That would be grand transformation, Marshal.
Let's get that back to you and never rise off the ground.
I can speak to him, Twink. Did I have to come along, Marshal?
Why, not tonight. Be a fine morning to fly into hell.
Oh, it ain't no hell in Barbados. In Barbados, devil be pleasure man. Him be singing and dancing in Barbados. You folks, you rouse him up round here. It be too cold in Massachusetts for that old boy. But in Barbados, he just is sweet. Well, that's it. That's him, sir. Majesty, I'm here.
The deputy governor's bride.
Come on.
No, I'm going home. He's taking me home.
That ain't no Satan. It's the poor old cow with the happy old belt.
Take me home, too. Take me home.
I'm going, Tituba. Now you tell him Sarah Good is going too.
Majesty,
Where's Mr. Paris?
I'll fetch him.
When did Reverend Hale arrive here?
We're around midnight, I think.
What's he about here?
He sits among them that will hang, sir. He prays with them. He sits with Goody Nurse now.
Indeed. That man have no authority to enter here, Marshal. Why have you let him in?
Why, Mr. Paris command me, sir. I cannot deny him.
Are you drunk, Marshal?
No, sir. It is a bitter night and I have no fire here.
Fetch Mr. Paris.
I sir.
There's a prodigious stench in this place.
I've only cleared the people for you now, sir.
Fetch Mr. Paris. drink, Marshal.
Excellent.
Like you question Reverend Hale, Excellency. No doubt you've been tweaking in Andover lately.
We'll come to that. Speak nothing of Andover. Paris prayed with him, that's strange.
Sometimes I think Paris have a mad look about him these days.
Mad?
Why, the other day I met him leaving his house, bid him good morning. And he wept, then went along his way. I do not think it well for the town to seem so unstable.
Perhaps he have some sorrow.
I think it'd be the cows, sir.
Cows?
There'd be so many cows running the hybrids. Now the masters are in jail. And much disagreement who they belong to now. I know Mr. Paris bargained all yesterday with farmers. There's great contention, sir, about the cows. Contention make a weak. You were always a man of weak contention.
Good morning, sir. I beg your pardon waking you so early. Thank you for coming. Morning, Judge Hall.
Reverend Hale has no right to enter this place.
Excellency, a moment.
You've left him alone with the prisoners.
What's his business here?
Excellency, hear me. It is a providence. Reverend Hale has returned to bring Rebecca Nurse to God.
He bids her confess.
Excellency, hear me. Rebecca has not given me a word this 3 months. But now she sits with him, and her sister, and Martha Corey, and 2 or 3 others, and he bids them confess their crimes and save their lives.
Why, this is indeed a providence. And they soften? They soften?
Not yet. Not yet. But I thought to summon you that we might think on whether or not it be right to. There is news at the court. The court must reckon with. I believe my niece Abigail Williams, I believe she is vanished.
Vanished?
I thought to warn you of it earlier in the week, but
Why? How long is she gone?
this be the 3rd night. Mercy Lewis is gone too.
I shall send a party for them. Where may they be?
Excellency, I think they might be aboard a ship. My daughter tells me now she heard them speak in a ship's last week. And tonight I discover my strong box is broken into.
She have robbed you.
31 pound is gone. I am penniless.
Mr. Paris, you are a brainless man.
Excellency, it profit nothing you should blame. I cannot think they would run off except they fear to keep in Salem more. Since the news of Andover broke here,
Andover is remedied. The court returns there on Friday and will resume examinations.
I'm sure of it, sir. The rumor here speaks of rebellion in Andover.
There is no rebellion in
Until
Andover.
you can sit here, sir. Andover have thrown out the court, they say, and will have no part of witchcraft. There's a faction here that is feeding all that news. And I tell you true, sir, I fear there will be riots here.
Right. Why, at every execution in this town, I've seen naught but the highest satisfaction of the people.
Judge Hawthorne, we're a different type that were hanged until now. Rebecca Nurse is no Bridget, who lived 3 years with Bishop before she married him. John Proctor is no Isaac Ward, who drank his family to ruin. Let Rebecca stand upon the gibbet and send up some righteous prayer, and I fear she'll make vengeance on you.
She is charged a witch. The court is...
How do you propose then?
Excellency, I would postpone the hangings for a
There
time.
will be no postponement.
Excellency, hear me. Now Reverend Hale has returned. There is hope, I think. For if you can bring even one of these to God, that confession will surely damn all the others in the public eye. And none may doubt more they were all laid to hell. This way, unconfessed and claiming innocence, doubts are multiplied. Many may weep for them, and our good purpose is lost in their tears.
Keeper, give me the list.
Excellency, it cannot be forgotten that when I summoned the congregation for John Proctor's excommunication, there were hardly 30 people there to hear it. That speaks of discontent, I
There
think.
will be no postponement.
Excellency,
Now, sir, which of these, in your opinion, may be brought to God? I will myself strive with him till dawn.
there is not sufficient time till dawn.
I will do my utmost. Which of them do you have hope for?
Excellency, the dagger.
What do you say?
Tonight, when I opened my door to leave my house, a dagger clattered to the ground. You cannot
cannot pardon these when 12 are already hanged for the same crime. It is not just.
Rebecca will not confess.
The sun will rise in a few minutes. Excellency, I must have more time.
Now hear me and beguile yourselves no more. I will not receive a single plea for pardon or postponement. Them that will not confess will hang. 12 are already executed. The names of these 7 are given out, and the village expects to see them die at dawn. Postponement now speaks of a floundering on my part. Reprieve or pardon must cast doubt on the guilt of them that died till now. While I speak God's law, I will not crack its voice with whimpering. If retaliation is your fear, know this. I should hang 10,000 that dared rise against the law, and an ocean of salt tears cannot melt the resolution of the statutes. Now draw yourselves up like men, and help me as you are bound by heaven to do. Have you spoken with them all, Mr. Hale?
All but Proctor. He's in the dungeon.
What's Proctor's way now?
He sits like some great bird. Did not know he lived except to take food from time to time.
His wife must be well along with child now.
Aye, she is, sir.
What think you, Mr. Paris? Might her presence soften him? You have closer knowledge of this man.
It might, I think. He has not seen her this 3 months. I should summon her.
Is he yet adamant? Has he struck at you again?
He cannot, sir, for I've chained him to the wall.
Fetch Goody Proctor to me, then let me bring him up.
Aye, sir.
Excellency, if you postpone a week and publish to the town that you are striving for their confessions, that speak mercy on your part, not faltering.
Mr. Hale, as God had not empowered me like Joshua to stop this sun from rising, so I cannot withhold from them the perfection of their punishment.
If you think God wills you to raise rebellion, Mr. Danforth, you are mistaken.
You heard rebellion spoken in Salem?
Excellency, there are orphans wandering from house to house, abandoned cattle bellow on the high roads, the stink of rotting crops hangs everywhere, and no man knows when the harlot's cry will end his life. And you wonder yet if rebellion spoke. Bet you should marvel how they do not burn your province.
Mr. Hale, have you preached in Andover this month?
Thank God they have no need of me in Andover.
Baffle me, sir. Why have you returned here?
Why, it is all simple. I come to do the devil's work. I come to counsel Christians they should belie themselves. There is blood on my head. Can you not see the blood on my head?
Hush!
Goody Proctor, I hope you are hearty.
I am yet 6 months before my time.
Pray be at your ease. We come not for your life. Mr. Hale, will you speak with the woman?
Goody Proctor, your husband is marked to hang this morning.
I have heard it.
You know, do you not, that I have no connection with the court. I come of my own, Goody Proctor. I would save your husband's life, for if he's taken, I count myself his murderer. Do you understand me?
What do you want of me?
Goody Proctor, I have gone this 3 month like our Lord into the wilderness. I have sought a Christian way, for damnation's doubled on a minister who counsels men to lie.
Lies! These are not lies! You will not speak of
It's a
lies!
lie. They are innocent!
No more!
No more. I'll hear no more of that.
Let you not mistake your duty as I mistook my own. I came into this village like a bridegroom to his beloved, bearing gifts of high religion. The very crowns of holy law I brought. What I touched with my bright optimism, it died. And where I turned the eye of my great faith, blood flowed up. Beware, Goody Proctor. Cleave to no faith where faith brings blood. It is mistaken law that leads you to sacrifice. Life is God's most precious gift. No principle, however glorious, may justify the taking of it. I beg you, prevail upon your husband to confess. Let him that's a liar less than he that throws his life away for pride. Will you plead with him? I cannot think he will listen to another.
I think that be the devil's argument.
Woman, before the laws of God, we are as swine. We cannot read his will.
I cannot dispute with you, sir. I lack learning of it.
Goody Proctor, you are not summoned here for disputation. Be there no wifely tenderness within you? He will die with the sunrise. Your husband, do you understand it? What say you? Will you contend with him? Are you stone? I tell you true, woman, had I no other proof of your unnatural life, your dry eyes now would be sufficient evidence that you delivered up your soul to hell. Very ape would weep at such calamity. The devil dried up any tear of pity in you. Take her out. It profit nothing she should speak to him.
Let me speak with him, Excellency.
You strive with him. Will you plead for his confession?
I
Or
promise
will
nothing.
you not?
I promise nothing. Let me speak with him.
I leave them, Excellency.
Mr. Proctor, you have been notified, have you not? I see light in the sky, Mr. Let you counsel with your wife, and may God help you turn your back on hell.
If you should desire to come sight of Mr. Proctor, I'm sure that I... God lead you now.
You have been chained.
I. The child?
It grows.
Have you no word of the boys?
They're well. Rebecca Daniel keeps them.
Haven't seen them?
I have not.
You are a marvel, Elizabeth. They come for my life now.
I know it.
None have yet confessed.
There be many confessed.
Who are they?
100 or more, they say. Goody Ballard is one. Isaiah Goodkind is one. There be many.
Rebecca?
Not Rebecca. Naught may hurt her more. She is 1 foot in heaven.
And Giles?
Have you not heard?
I hear nothing where I am kept.
Giles is dead.
When were you hanged?
You were not hanged. You would not answer his indictment, aye or nay. For if he denied the charge, they'd hang him surely, and auction out his property. So he stand mute, and died a Christian before the law. So his sons will have his farm. It is the law, for they cannot condemn him a wizard without he answer his indictment, aye or nay.
How does he die?
They press him, John.
Yes?
Great stones they lay upon his chest until he plead, aye or nay. They say he gave them but 2 words. More weight, he says. And die.
More weight.
Aye, for a fearsome man, Giles Ford.
I have been thinking I would confess to them. What say you, if I gave them that?
I cannot judge you, John.
What of Giles' wife? Has she confessed?
She is not.
It is a pretense, Elizabeth.
What is?
I cannot mount the gibbet like a saint. I am no good man. My honesty is broke, Elizabeth. I am not that man. Nothing spoiled by giving them this lie that were rotten long before.
And yet you've not confessed until now. That speak goodness in you, John.
Spite. Spite alone keeps me silent. It's hard to give a lie to dogs. Would have your forgiveness, Elizabeth.
It is not for me to give, John.
For would have you see some honesty in it. Rebecca, she is a saint. For me it is a fraud that will neither blind God nor keep my children out of the wind. What say you?
John, it comes to naught that I should forgive you. Will you forgive yourself? It is your soul, John. Only be sure of this, for I know it now. Whatever you will do, a good man does it. I have read my heart this 3 months. I have sins of my own to count. It needs a cold wife to prompt lechery.
Enough, enough.
Better you should know me.
I will not hear it, I know you.
You take my sins upon you, John.
I take my own, my own.
I counted myself so plain, so poorly made, no honest love could come to me. Suspicion kissed you and I did. I never knew how I should say my love. 'Twere a cold house I kept.
What say you, Proctor? The sun is soon up.
Do as you will, but let no man judge you. There is no judge higher under heaven than John Proctor is. Forgive me. I never knew such goodness in this world.
I want my life.
You will confess.
I will have my life.
God be praised. It is a providence. He will confess. Proctor will confess.
Why do you try it? It is evil, is it not? It is evil.
I cannot judge you, John. I cannot.
Then who will? God in heaven. What is John Proctor? What is John Proctor? I think it is honest. I think so. I am no saint. Let Rebecca go like a saint. For me it is a fraud.
I am not your judge, John. I cannot be.
Would you ever give them such a lie? Say it. Would you ever give them this? You would not. Not even if tongues of fire were scorching you, you would not. It is evil. Good then, it is evil. And I do it.
Praise to God, man, praise to God. You shall be blessed into it for this. Now then, let us have it. Are you ready, Mr. Cheever?
Ready, sir.
Why must it be written?
Why, for the good instruction of the village, mister. This we shall post upon the church door. Where is the marshal?
Willard, hurry.
Now, mister, will you speak slowly and directly to the point for Mr. Cheever's sake? Mr. Proctor, have you seen the devil? Come, man. There's light in the sky. The town waits at the scaffold. I would give out this news. Did you see the devil?
I did.
And when he come to you, what were his demand? Did he bid you do his work upon the earth?
He did.
And you bound yourself to his service? Ah, Rebecca Nurse, come in. Come in, woman.
John, you're welcome, eh?
Courage, man, courage. Let her witness your good example, that she may come to God herself. Now hear it, goody nurse, and say on, Mr. Proctor, did you bind yourself to the devil's service?
Why, John!
I did.
Now, woman, you surely see it profit nothing to keep this conspiracy any further. Will you confess yourself with him?
Oh, John, God send his mercy on you.
Take her away.
I say you will confess yourself, goody nurse.
Why, it is a lie. It is a lie. How may I damn myself? I cannot. Cannot.
Mr. Proctor, when the devil came to you, did you ever see Rebecca Nurse in his company? Come, man, take courage. Did you ever see her with the devil?
No.
Did you ever see her sister, Mary Eastie, with the devil?
No, I did not.
Did you ever see Martha Corey with the devil?
I did not.
Did you ever see anyone with the devil?
I did not.
Proctor, you mistake me. I'm not empowered to trade your life for a lie. You have most certainly seen some person with the devil. Mr. Proctor, a score of people have already testified they saw this woman with the devil.
Then it is proved. Why must I say it?
Why must you say it? Why you should rejoice to say it. Your soul is purged of any love for hell.
They think to go like saints. I like not to spoil their names.
Mr. Proctor, you think they go like saints? Look you, sir, I think you mistake your duty here. matters nothing what she thought. She is convicted of the unnatural murder of children. And you for sending your spirit out upon Mary Warren. Your soul alone is the issue here, mister. And you will prove its whiteness, or you cannot live in a Christian country. Will you tell me now what persons conspired with you in the devil's company? To your knowledge was Rebecca Nurse...
I speak my own sins! I cannot judge another. I have no tongue for it.
Excellency, it is enough. He confessed himself. Let him sign it. Let him sign it.
It is a great service, sir. It is a weighty name. He will strike at the village that he confess. I beg you let him sign it. The sun is up, Excellency.
Come then. Sign your testimony, Mr. Cheever. Take it to him. Come then, sign it.
You have all witnessed it. It is enough.
You will not sign it?
You have all witnessed it. What more is needed?
Do you sport with me? You will sign your name, but it is no confession, mister. Your second name, ma'am.
Praise be to the Lord.
If you please, sir.
No.
Mr. Proctor, I must have it.
No, I signed it. You have all seen me. It is done. You have no need for this.
Proctor, the village must...
Damn the village! I confess to God, and God has seen my name on this. It is enough.
No, sir, it is not enough.
You came to save my soul, did you not? Well, good then, I have confessed. It is enough.
You have not confessed.
I have confessed. Is there no good penitence but it be public? God does not need my name nailed upon the church. God sees my name. God knows how black my sins are. It is enough.
Mr. Proctor, you must sign your testimony.
You will not use me. I am no Sarah Good or Tituba. I am John Proctor. You will not use me. It is no part of salvation that you should use me.
I do not wish to use you.
I have 3 sons. How may I teach them to walk like men in the world when I have sold my
You
friends?
have not sold your friend.
Beguile me not. I blackened all of them when this is nailed to the church the very day they hang for silence.
Mr. Proctor, I must have good and legal...
You are the High Court. Your word is good enough. Tell them what you will. Say John Proctor broke his knees and wept like a woman. But my name cannot be tied.
It is the same, is it not? If I report it or you sign to it?
No, it is not the same.
Why?
What others report and what I sign to is not the same.
Why, do you mean to deny this confession when you are free?
I mean to deny nothing.
Then explain to me, mister, why you will not let me have...
Because it is my name! Because I cannot have another in my life. Because I lie and I sign myself to lies. Because I am not worth the dust on the feet of those that hang. How may I live without my name? You have taken my soul. Leave me my name.
Is that document a lie? If it is a lie, I will not accept it. What say you? I will not deal in lies, mister. You will give me your honest confession in my hand, or I cannot keep you from the rope. What way do you go, mister? Marshal!
Proctor! Proctor!
And you hang! You cannot!
Pray God it speaks some goodness in me. Give them no tear. Show them a heart of stone. And sink them with it.
Let you fear nothing. There's another judgment waits us all.
Hang them high over the town! Whoever weeps for these weeps for corruption. Take them!
I had my breakfast.
Go to him, goody Proctor. There is yet time. Go to him. Proctor! Proctor!
Woman, plead with him. It is pride, it is vanity. Be his helper. What profit him to plead? Shall the dust praise him? Shall the worm to him. Take his shame away.
He has his goodness now. God forbid I take it from him.